Hi there. I wanted to drop a quick video just to give you a little bit more information on two great roles that I'm hiring for right now. I'm working very closely with LIQUIMOLY in the UK. Towards the end of 2024, beginning of 25, we've helped them increase their sales force due to success. We're now at the point where we're recruiting, we're hiring again, and we're looking for more additions for the UK team. So let me tell you and share a little bit more about what we're looking for. I think before we kick off on territories, it's good to give you an overview of what it is we're after because it being a field based role, we're not necessarily looking for people with field based experience right now. However, what we are interested in are people with a passion and interest in the automotive repair space. So, someone that, give you three examples someone that's either working in a technician's role, a technical role right now, maybe on the spanners, and he's looking for a change of career and wants something that is more customer based, customer facing. It may be that someone's working in a sales based role, in a field based role that, he's in a different industry, but, has got great sales skills, but has a real passion for the automotive sector. It could also be that we're looking for someone that's working, in an internal telesales based role right now in the aftermarket and is looking for that next step, first step, into field sales. This role, with the training that's provided, lends itself exceptionally well to those type of candidates. So we're really keen, for people that are really passionate about the automotive sector is kind of what we're looking for first and foremost. Um, the function that you'll be carrying out is very um, is very detailed in terms that it's the link, it's the conduit between the garage workshop and the distributor. So at end user level, garage workshop, there's lots of conversation with mechanics, technicians, garage owners, but also there's an ambassador job to be done with the distributor and working with the distribution staff, operations, salespeople, internal sales to help them understand the product group and the products a little bit more and to make sure that they're delivering the right product for the right application. So a lot of training to be done also. So it's if I had to simplify it, it's being the conduit and the link between the garage workshop and the distributor. So in terms of the areas, geographically, we're looking at the southeast of England. So Kent, Sussex, Surrey, Hertfordshire would be ideal. That sort of southeast tip of the UK. And then Liquimoly are one of the fortunate companies that hire two people in Scotland. We're really looking in the northern territories of Scotland. So Dundee, Aberdeen, Inverness, Elgin. We're really looking at that sort of northern and northeastern base of sort of Scotland really and beyond is what we're looking for. Um, so when are we hiring? We're good to go now. We've gone live already. So we're starting to talk to and engage with candidates right now. So if you're interested, I'll talk you through the steps and what you need to do to reach out to me and ensure that you're on our radar. Um, Simply, we're looking for individuals that are looking for a customer and sales based career within the automotive sector. It's a remote job. There'll be lots of traveling involved from different regions to meet with distributors, to meet with garages, to meet with end users. Um, but the good thing about Liquid Moly is that they've got the ability to train people up, and they've been very, very successful, ultra, super successful in training their own people and their own talent. And they have a lot of processes and a lot of tools in place to help people be successful. So, which I'll come on to shortly. If you're fortunate enough to obtain the role and work with Liquid Moly, what's on offer? Well, you'll experience full product training from the off, both in the field, in the classroom, and also from Germany. Customer and sales training is paramount. Liquid Moly will have a sales training program that you can work with to improve your skills to make sure that you're doing the job and performing to the required levels. There is a total on the job support mechanism as well through the delivered through a national sales manager a gentleman that works with the team. His job really is to make sure that everyone has the right tools, the right support, the right information, and work out in the field with the team to make sure that they're all individually successful in their own regions, which will also, result in ongoing career development and opportunities as time goes on. LIQUIMOLY is a big brand, so they offer excellent career security and stability. And having worked with the company for a number of months now, I find the team, very vibrant. They care about their people. They want their people to be successful, and they deliver a sort of family team culture as well. So, although the job is working remotely on your own most of the time out in the field, you're not on your own too much in terms that you feel out of place. You are forming part of an integral, important team, and it does feel like that. So. In terms of what is an offer from a remuneration point of view, yeah, there's generous salary offerings, there's a pension contribution, there's a great car spec, excellent holiday allowance, as we said, platform to grow your own career, but also you're working with a global leading brand, which again is great to be working with products that are being blended and produced by one of the world's leading manufacturers. So, what's next? Well, let me know you're there. We are accepting applications through CV, and I do need to see your CV on paper. So, I'll give you the details shortly in terms of where you need to send your CV to, but I do need to see a CV. Just from a reinforcement point of view, any CV we receive, we don't share anybody's details with third parties, and it's strictly confidential. So, you have total control where your details are seen and by who. You have control of that. But in terms of looking at the initial stages, I certainly need to see your CV and your experience on paper. So what's next? The way forward is that we're conducting meet the employer sessions online. LIQUIMOLY like to get totally hands-on in the interview process and be totally transparent. So you get a chance to meet the management team, you get a chance to ask them questions about the job, about the support, the training, and what's happening in the future. We also get a chance to find out more about you as an individual and how you might fit what we're looking for. And it's totally confidential and it's an exploratory chat. So the other element as well, it's always good, in my opinion, to check the chemistry with the people that potentially you could be working for. So you get exactly that. It's an opportunity to meet the team, meet the people, meet the management, and understand what they're trying to achieve as well. So to reach out to me, my name's Glenn. I'm director at Glenn Callum Associates. We specialise in aftermarket recruitment. My mobile number is 07977266309. As discussed earlier, ping your CV to me. That would be the ideal thing to do in the first instance, so we can look at your experience. My email address is gshepherd@glencallum.co.uk. If you prefer, you can also reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn, so search me, Glenn Shepherd, Glenn Callum Associates. Send me a request, send me your CV. We can talk on LinkedIn too. So I'm hiring now, so it'd be great if you can let me know if you're there and you're interested. Please shout out to me, hook up with me and make sure that I know where you are. And let's talk. But thanks for listening, and I look forward to you reaching out.